Annie, is she okay? Annie's a dog, by the way, guys. So cool, kids. We're at it again. Woo! Oh, look, there's Fat Finger Freddy, the fairy. The Effie fairy. All right. So, let's get some music up here. Oh, yeah. Woo! Cool kids. Well, guys, we're going to another country. Yep, we're going to continue our ongoing series of coin videos called Silver Coins Around the World. But we're going to add a little flair. So, in that spirit, I have right here the ultimate. Oh yeah. Check. Uh-oh. What the hell, Bob? Check. Okay. Well, never mind. I don't have a PA system ready to rock because apparently the thing doesn't hold a charge very well. So there's that. You know what though? I'll plug in my other one. Alright, cool kids, this is what we're going to use. We're going to turn it down a little bit. Testing. So, let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. That seems a little more reasonable and a little less jarring on the soul. Alright, so, cool kids. What I want to talk about today is Gabon. Yes, we kind of covered it earlier. I didn't get to it because I didn't have the coin. I now have it. Mintage on this coin is 30,000. There is a gilded version with a mintage of 3,000, but I don't have that one. Or 4,000, I can't remember. Anyway, I have the more common version, but just as cool. There you go. Republique Gabonais. 1,000 francs CFA. S'il anyway, I'll quit. Jeez Louise. The African Springbok. 1 ounce pure silver, and right here is the 50th anniversary. Spring hook, and this coin is from 2015. 2015 is the year, and they've made these for several years, so there are several years. There's the reading on the coin. Lovely reading. And yeah, that pretty much covers the coin, I think. I think we've pretty well explored the space on the coin and shown off the fun factors. But it is pure silver, so it does count as bullion. And as you guys know, bullion is not what you want when you're using this silver coins around the world collection if you're a real stickler. Luckily I'm not. Also, some of these countries you'd never get a silver coin if you went by that standard. And quite frankly, that's just not acceptable. All right, so, well, let's go over to the computer and check out Gabon. Here we go. All right, Gabon. Wow, look at that elephant in Gabon. Ooh. Let's look at the map. You know the routine, guys. Gabon. We were just talking about the Democratic Republic of Congo. We were just talking about the Central African Republic, South Sudan, Uganda, Cameroon, Togo. We have not talked about yet, but we will. Ghana. I think we just did Ghana. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, we just did Ghana. Or at least we just did the Ivory Coast. There's Guinea. There's all of our Guineas. All the Guineas. The Gambia. Right? Well, anyway, Gabon is right here. And let's zoom out a little bit so we can really see where Gabon is. All right. There we go. We're coming in from a satellite view. Gabon. All right. There you go, guys. So if you were wondering where Gabon was, that's the spot. Now let's look at Gabon and really explore. Really explore Gabon. We're traveling to an exotic place, guys. Exotic. Yep. Just as soon as oh, there it went. Gabon. All right. It's officially the Gabonese Republic, and it is in Central Africa on the equator. Bordered by Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon. We just saw what bordered it. We're not going to mess with all that. French rule started in 1875, and it was its own kingdom, the Kingdom of Orungu, and it was part of the slave trade until the French took over. Explorer Pierre Sauvignon de Brazza led his first mission to Gabon, Congo. He founded the town of Franceville and was later colonial governor. Some Bantu groups lived in the area when the France officially occupied it in 1885. All right. And it was called French Equatorial Africa. It was a federation of Equatorial Africa, which consisted of Gabon, French Congo, Abangi, Shari, and Chad. It existed from 1910 to 1958. Its administration was based in Brazzaville, which is, the other Republic of Congo. All right. Independence. This guy was the first president. Pretty suave dude. And he was the president twice. So there must have been a coup. Or he was reelected. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, yeah. He got rid of other parties. He got rid of freedom of expression. You don't want that. Oh, there's a movement. Yeah, dictator. Well, there's more of that going on right now, isn't there? Yep, there was an army coup. I predicted an army coup, and I was right. Wow. And they wanted to restore democracy, but French paratroopers flew in and restored the dictator. Go France. I'm sure they had very good reasons. After days of fighting, the coup ended and the opposition was imprisoned, and then, I'm sure bad things happened. Bongo ruled. The Bongo. Mamba died. Man. And Bongo replaced him. Go Bongo. Bongo declared Gabon a one-party state, so more of that stuff. And he called his party the Parti Démocratique Gabonais, or something like that. And he invited all Gabonese, regardless of political affiliation. Invited. I'm sure he invited them. Bongo was elected in 1975. The position of vice president was abolished and replaced with a prime minister who had no automatic succession. Bongo was re-elected in 79 and 86. 7-year term seems odd, but whatever works. In 1990, economic discontent and desire for political liberalization provoked demonstrations and strikes by students and workers, and making wage concessions. He promised all kinds of stuff, and boom. The Gabonese Progress Party comes into play, and if you notice, that's who's on our coin that we got. So I'm going to guess they won. All right, transition. They transitioned in 1990. This must be the kid of the original guy, because he has the same name or he's related somehow. He was prime minister for 3 May to 90, so for 4 years or so. He remained. Anyway, Bill of Rights, strong executive powers. 2 coup d'etat attempts were uncovered. And, death for the leaders. Lots of death. Bongo re-elected. Mr. Bongo, Omar Bongo Ondimba. Woo woo. He was from 67 until his death in 2009. Yeah, go Bongo. Bongo, bongo, bongo. What a special friend. Look. George W. Bush welcomes President Omar Bongo. Look at that. Boy, heads of state meeting up. Banging heads. Good job. Mental health will drive you mad. Okay, boycott, elections, crisis, death of Bongo, succession, coup d'etat. What a shocker. More coups. Coups failed, coups won, deforestation, forest degradation, blah, 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 politics, military, you know what we want? We want economics. There's not much for economics, it doesn't look like. Energy. Here we go. Here's the our little economy chart. We like the economy chart. Let's click that. Let's make it bigger. Oh man. Crude petroleum. No, that's not bad. Look at that. Crude petroleum. Petronas. Manganese ore. Wood. Sawn wood, veneer sheets, and a bunch of piddly things. All right. Way to go. Gabon. Look at you, Gabon, doing Gabon-y things. All right, let's zoom into this equation. All right. They produce 200,000 barrels a day of crude oil. And lower oil prices cause problems, obviously. Successive IMF missions have criticized the government for overspending on off-budget items, over-borrowing from the central bank, and slipping on schedule for privatization and administration. And Gabon successfully concluded a 15-month standby arrangement with the IMF surrounding the death of President Bongo in 2009. Gabon's oil reserve have given it per capita GDP of 8,600, which is really good for Africa. It's like about triple what some of these countries have. Poor social indicators are evident. The rich 20% of the population earn 90% of all the monies. Wow. So it's very stratified. Okay. All right. Cool kids, we made it. Gabon is no longer on the list. We must remove it from the list. And that does finish a page. So we'll have another page done. Another page done on our list. Because your kiss is on my list. Because your kiss is on my list. So that means we have 3 pages done so far. Of 7 pages. We got 3 done. So we're getting there, guys. Anyway, that's it. I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you cannot find them, do not blame me. I'm trying to show them to you. And Eva wants to say hi. Come here, Evie. Come here, Evie. Come here, Chubby. Come here, Chunky Chew. There you go. And now we get to say Evie said bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Evie. Bye-bye, Evie. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.